Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I'm trying out a new product for you guys. Well, I mean, it's actually not really new. It's new to me, but it is going to be the Lipsense lip products. So that's what I'm going to be trying out today. I ordered them through a girl. If I can get her information, like if she wants me to give her information, I will link that down below. If I can't, then I will just link the actual website so you guys can find your own distributor. But I just purchased 2 products from them, and I thought I would test them out on camera because I don't know, there's been so much hype about these products, and so I'm like, okay, I need to see if they're actually legit, so that I know if you guys need to actually spend your money on them or not, because they're kind of expensive. So I'm just going to show you like what she sent me. She sent me like a little free thing, I guess, just for buying a product, which she doesn't know that I do YouTube or anything like that, so I didn't like let her know that. I just literally just bought them. One of my cousins was having like a little Lipsense party on Facebook, so I'm like, okay, this would be a perfect time to purchase it, test it out, see if it's actually a good product. So she sent me like this little scrubby thing right here. I guess it was like a free product that, you know, if you bought something you got a free scrubby. So that, I thought that was really nice and really sweet. Okay, and so let's get into the good stuff. So it just came in like this little pink packaging, and then this is what it comes in this, and it says, "Logan, thank you so much for your order. I hope you love your first love, Stacy." Stacy's her name, and first love is the like color that I got. So it just came in this, and it had a little lip sticker and then another lip sticker. And so let's actually get into the products. Okay, so this is the shade. This is called First Love. So this is the shade, and then this is the gloss. From what I understand, I could be completely wrong on this, but from what I understand, you cannot use the color without the gloss. Like, the gloss is kind of what makes it stay. That's from what I understand. I could be wrong about that. Let me know in the comments if I am wrong. But that's kind of what I got from it. So I'm just going to read off a couple of things. I got some like little pictures on here that I want to read off and like let you guys know. Okay, so this is the glossy gloss. This is what I got. There's different like lip, well, I don't even know what you would call this. There's like different glosses, I guess, for you to put on over top of the color to make it like lock in. So there's like a matte one, and there's like just like a regular gloss one, and then I just got the glossy gloss. This is like supposed to be the best, like, I don't know, this is like not the best one, but like, this is one that everyone's like, this is like the best, so you need to try it. Which I know the matte one is supposed to be really, really good, and like, because that one was like completely sold out. But anyway, let me tell you guys what like the claims and stuff are, and all that stuff. So, why use glossy gloss? The gloss cures the lip color. It soaks through the permeable surface of the color to hydrate your lip tissue. It is made of shea butter and vitamin E. The longer you use Lipsense, the healthier your lips will be. So, it's supposed to make your lips healthier. I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see. Okay, and so these are the claims for like the actual products. It is supposed to be kiss-proof, waterproof, smudge-proof, and it's supposed to last up to 18 hours. There are a couple of little, I don't know, I'm not sure if it exactly lasts up to 18 hours, because a lot of the pictures I saw said 14 to 18 hours, so about like a 14 to 18 hour wear time. We'll see. We'll test it out. We'll see how long it actually lasts. So, okay, what is Lipsense? It's a long-lasting 4 to 8 hour lipstick. So this one is different. This one says 4 to 18 hours. I think I said 8 just there. 4 to 18 hours. So 4 hours is definitely different than 18. So kind of not really sure how you can say 4 to 18 hours. But okay. It's waterproof, kiss-proof, smudge-proof. It's not tested on animals. It's vegan. It's GMO-free, wax-free, gluten-free, and LED-free. Okay. So that is just like the little claims and stuff on it. I'm sure everybody and their brother has heard about this product. It's highly talked about. I'm not so sure about on YouTube. I've actually never even looked on YouTube for any videos, which I wish I would have now to actually watch a video and see what other people think about it. But I kind of wanted to like go in with my own opinion and not really like, I don't know, I just wanted to go in with my own opinion and not have any like opinions on it before actually trying out the product. So from what I understand, like I said, I could be wrong with this, but from what I understand, you can't use one without the other, except for probably the gloss. You could probably just use the gloss by itself. I don't know why you couldn't. But from what I understand, you can't use the color without the gloss. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. But I don't think the actual wear time works and like the kiss-proof stuff works unless you use both. Okay, so this is a pretty expensive product in my opinion. If you're like using it in the sense of you have to use both of them, because just the color by itself, which again, I think the prices are different depending on like if you are actually like meeting with your distributor to pick up the product rather than like having it ship. I can't remember exactly the price of it. I just know it ended up costing me about $55 for these two, but I did have to pay tax and shipping because she had to ship it to me. So yeah, for tax and shipping and the actual cost of them, it ended up costing me $55. And then I know if you buy like the actual starter set, you get something, you get like the off stuff, which actually like makes it come off, because apparently it can't come off like without normal, like it can't come out with normal wipes. I didn't get that just because it was $10 more, and I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $65 on some lip products, like no. So anyway, I just ended up purchasing these two, and it ended up, like I said, costing me $55, which in my opinion I think is pretty expensive. You can buy other colors and then use the gloss with other colors, but I mean even then the color is like, it's like $25 by itself, or like maybe $30. I can't remember exactly the cost of it. All I know is that it cost me $55 for two. But yeah, I think that's pretty expensive in my opinion, especially considering I can go out and buy a like a Kylie lip kit for $30 and get a lip liner and a liquid lipstick, and I know it's gonna last like a pretty decent amount of time on my lips. But yeah, so I decided that I would purchase it and test it out for you guys just because there is so much hype. I'm not so much sure like on YouTube or whatever, but I know like on Facebook and just in life in general, I hear everybody talking about this. I went to a bridal shower a couple of weeks ago, and there was a girl there that like I know she sells it, and I literally watched her put the gloss on 4 times in 2 hours. So I'm not sure what that was. I didn't ask her about it or anything, but I watched her put it on 4 times in 2 hours. And so I was kind of like, do you have to keep reapplying that? Because I'm not going to apply this 4 times in 2 hours. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. That's like, it's 1 time every 30 minutes. And I'm not going to apply this every 30 minutes. So I was just kind of like, what? So that kind of like what intrigued me to like, look into it, because I'm like, if you have to like actually reapply this every 30 minutes, then no, it's not really 18-hour wear, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, real quickly, I'm going to run through how she told me to put it on, just because I won't be able to talk as I'm putting it on, because it's kind of like a lengthy process, and like, they make it sound like it's just like you apply it like normal product and you're good to go for 18 hours, but that's not the case. It's actually very like a weird product. It's like a weird way to put it on. So first you want to make sure that your lips are completely clean. So I'm just taking a paper towel and I'm going to completely clean off my lips, because you want them to be completely clean and completely dry. So I'm going to completely dry them. I didn't exfoliate my lips. I probably should have, but it doesn't say that you need to, so I didn't. Okay, and then what you want to do, I'm just going to take this little, I'm going to take the thing off, break it. Okay, so apply in one direction, beginning with the outside corner of the mouth. Apply 3 layers, letting each dry 3 to 5 minutes. Finish with your favorite Lipsense gloss. Okay, so the way I was told to do it is you're going to take this and you're going to, basically the easiest way to do it is to line your lips with it and then go across with it. You only want to go in one way. If you go like this with normal like lip products, I feel like normal people go like that, it's going to mess up, and so you don't want to do it like that. And you are going to want to apply 3 layers. So you're going to apply the first layer, and then you're going to wait a couple of seconds for it to completely dry. Then you're going to apply a second layer, wait for it to completely dry, and then you're going to apply a 3rd layer. Who has time for that in the mornings? I know I don't have time to do that. I mean, if it lasts 18 hours, maybe I can make some time, but I know I don't have, 15 minutes to do my, to just do my lip product. And me and my aunt were talking about that. She's like, I don't have the time to, just spend 15 minutes on my lipstick in the mornings. And like, I kind of agree. Like, that's crazy. That's an insane amount of time. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do it. So my lips are completely dry. They actually feel extremely dry. I'm going to actually dry them again. I probably should have exfoliated my lips, but I didn't. But they didn't say to, so they never said to. They never claimed that you have to exfoliate your lips. Alright, so let's get in with this bad boy, because I'm excited to see if it actually works. Okay, like I said, I have the shade First Love. Alright, and I'm just going to speed this up. Alright, let's go. You just want to let that one dry. This is actually very, very similar to my actual lip color. Oh crap. You don't want to do that. You don't want to move your lips together. You just want to let it dry completely. Probably shouldn't be talking. But yeah. So it has like a strange, not like a strange smell, but I mean, like, it's not like a good smell. I think it maybe is trying to smell a little bit like oranges or something, but definitely isn't working. I will say that in the places that my lips are a little bit cracked, it actually kind of like burns. So yeah, and it definitely feels extremely tacky. Let's see, my lips stick together whenever it's wet. So yeah, hopefully that goes away. Again, don't lick your lips while you're waiting for it to dry. Okay, that is the third and final later. I feel like it kind of makes my lips look a little bit bigger. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it is definitely burning in any place that I have, like my lips are a little bit cracked. It is burning, not like bad, but like just like a little bit. If you put like a certain type of chapstick, like BlizzTech sometimes make your lips burn if your lips are chapped, and that's just kind of how it feels. Every single layer does that. I think it's because it kind of like seeps in. It like seeps in to every single thing, and like not in a good way. Like the lines of your lips, it like sinks into them, if that makes any sense. Yeah, on here it says the gloss may be worn alone or applied after Lipsense to improve the longevity of the long-lasting lip color. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this. I'm assuming you just apply this in the normal way because it doesn't have any specific way to apply it. Will say that this kind of balls up a little bit on your lips. I mean, it's easily like swept away, but the gloss does ball up a little bit on your lips. Okay. It will definitely say that it literally sinks in to all the lines. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell, like, on camera. Oh, I think you can tell right there. Like, it sinks in to all of your lines. So I definitely think that if you're going to use it, you probably should exfoliate before you use the product, because it's definitely sinking into my lines and not in like a good way. It looks fine if like my lips are just like that, it don't look bad. It just looks like my normal lips. But if I like go like this, you can see every line where it like sunk in and now it like looks weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and put this on the back of my hand and then, you know, do the gloss as well, just because I want to see how long it'll last just on my hand. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, wear this and just kind of see how I feel about it. I'm going to do like a wear test on it and wear it all day and tell you guys how it looks and everything like that. So I will check in with you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, so I wanted to let you guys know that I went and, sorry if my hand shakes a little bit, I went ahead and washed my hands, just because I went to the bathroom and I washed my hands, and the product is still intact on my hand. It's still going strong. The gloss is still on my lips, as I'm sure you can tell, which it lasts a pretty long time, the gloss does. But the lip product, you know, it stays in place. It's good to go. It doesn't really move. Like your first initial application, after that, it doesn't move at all. So, I mean, that is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and go eat, and I'm going to see how it stays while I'm eating. So I've had this on for 2 hours now, actually probably close to 3 hours now. It is on the back of my hand. I did go in with a makeup wipe, and I'm with a makeup wipe, and I think you can see a little bit where I did take it off right here. Well, I thought I took it all off, but no, there is a little bit of product still there. So I still have it on my lips. I will say that the gloss ran a little bit like out of my lips and kind of ran on my skin a little bit. Honestly, like it feels very comfortable. It just feels kind of like my normal lips, except for maybe like a little bit of product on my lips, but mostly just feels like my normal lips. The only thing I have an issue with so far is the way it seeped into every single crack and like wrinkle into your lips, because you can't get rid of the wrinkles in your lips. Those are just like how your lips are made, you know what I'm saying? And so it does sink into every single wrinkle and everything in your lips. And I know looking at it right now, it looks horrible. Like looking at it in the mirror and like in the viewfinder, I don't know if you guys can see that. I think you can, because I feel like it's really noticeable. If you're far away, it looks really good. It's just like, oh yeah, that looks really awesome. It's like a really nice color. Your lips look full and like voluminous. But up close, it's like, no, your lips like look like you have like a weird disease on them or something, because... Okay guys, I cannot stand to have it on any longer. I've had it on for 4 or 5 hours, and it's just like, I just ate pizza, but still, like, I guess the oil from it just kind of like, just like, no, we can't do it. The grease and stuff from the pizza was just like, and so it started to like, I'm sure you can tell, just completely like dissipate and go away. And when I rub it like this, so much product comes off of my hands, so I can't do it. I can't do it. So my opinion of it is, I don't like it. Sorry, my phone just broke. But that's my opinion. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I think I applied it correctly. Let me know if I didn't apply it correctly. But I'm pretty sure I did. But it just, as you can see, it looks awful. It just looks terrible. So that is my opinion of the Lipsense. I don't like it, and I don't know if I'll be using it again. Probably I will, just because it was $55. But I don't like it. I don't like it at all, actually, to be honest with you. So I would just save your money, because I don't think it works. I would rather go for the Kylie Lip Kit, where you get the lip liner and the liquid lipstick. Her lip kit lasts longer on me than this did, and it looks better because it doesn't seep in to all of those things, and you don't have to, you know, spend 15 minutes applying it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off because I can't do it any longer. So that is my opinion of this product. Let me know if you guys have tried this and what you guys thought about it. I know everybody just seems to love it, who sells it anyway. So I don't know what's up, but I didn't like it. So let me know what you guys' opinion of it was, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye guys.